Oh, okay, I just kept this. Damn it.
What is up, guys? It's John,
And Dan.
and we're TopicTV, and the lighting just went to crap. Either way, I don't know how it looks for you guys right now. I'm probably super dark because of the light. But basically, guys, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, maybe not, we are actually going to be talking about our old games. Yeah, what I used to play, what he used to play.
Back in the day, sir.
Yeah, he's about like 10 years older than me though, so he used to play like in the arcade.
I'm not old.
Just kidding. He's
I don't want to be old.
He's like a year and a half older than me.
Also immortal. Can't die.
He's been hit by 2 cars. Wait, is it 2 or 1?
It's one car.
One car. And
Almost
he's
an accident.
Yeah. So basically, guys, I used to play. Do you want to start it off? Talk about what you used to play, because I'll be quick.
Pretty much what I used to play was the old Mega Man games. Everybody used to love the little rock man running around shooting things. Very retro, moving from place to place. Just pretty much, there was no free roam. It was just a straight through game. So you would not get lost. Unlike GTA nowadays.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I used to play that game a lot with my older brother, who really introduced me to those kind of games. It's really where I started out until he bought me a Game Boy Advance. And pretty much, what was your first game that you ever beat? The first game you ever won?
The first game I ever beat, it was Beat was on the Game Boy Advance SP. It was a Danny Phantom game. Do you remember that cartoon?
I remember that show. That show was awesome.
Good. That was good. They should remaster it and just redo it and end it. Because I don't think they ever ended it correctly.
No, I think they canceled or something after the last episode, which was like they were fighting for the Earth or something. You know, with an asteroid, ghost asteroid or something like that. Something like that. My game that I beat first in my whole entire life, and I'm proud of this. It was Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. I was in my car waiting for my mom to finish at the mechanic. I'd been playing that for like a straight month, and I beat that game. Oh, I was never happier.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop smiling. I was like, I accomplished something today. I beat my first game ever.
I remember back in the day, beating a game was probably like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Because like nowadays you can play games, you might not just beat them because now with multiplayer and everything, you never care about beating the story.
GTA, Destiny. There's a lot of games now that you don't.
COD barely anything.
I've never played the storyline.
Okay, COD Ghost was the only good storyline I've ever enjoyed, other than Black Ops 1. Yeah, other than Black Ops 1.
Really? I've never really, like, if I see a game and I like it and I've only heard things about the online, I'm only gonna play the online.
Sure.
But back in the old days, you wanted to beat the game. You gotta see how the ending. Legend of Zelda, phenomenal game. I don't care what you say. That game is
I never
amazing.
said anything bad about it. I remember my favorite game, I don't know who that was. I think it was Billy said something about it.
Billy does not know anything about Legend of Zelda.
It's either Billy or Skeleton, I don't know.
Alright, they don't understand what it's like to grow up with those games and play it.
I remember a game that I never beat, but I was always stuck on one level in particular. It was Spyro. I don't remember which game of Spyro was on the PlayStation 1. And literally, I always got stuck. If you guys know this, comment down below. I always got stuck in the part where Spyro had to chase the guy who stole the egg. And I always got stuck because I could never finish that guy. I could never catch him because all you do is run in a circle. And the second you're like, oh, I'm gonna outsmart him and start running the other way, he figures out you're doing that and he starts running the other way. It was the most annoying thing. And I was a little kid. And I had to call my big sister to help me. I had to call my mom to help me. I had to call my dad to help me. And none of us ever beat it. But I'm pretty sure now if I got to it, I could probably do it.
Growing up, I actually used to get haircuts where they actually had video games that you could play, and that was the best thing ever. Yo, if you're watching this, and you ever like just start your own haircut place, literally, if you're gonna cut little kids' hairs, put a video game in front of them. They don't move, they're quiet unless you hear a yes, here, yes. At the moment, yes. So, I mean, it's good. It calms them down. It calmed me down, bro. I played Spyro until that haircut was done, and I didn't want to leave. Did you just break it? Your dad's watching this.
No, Dad, 100%. It was Dan. You saw it on the film.
My hands over here.
So that was basically what I played. I remember playing Spyro, Buzz Lightyear on the PS1. I still have my PlayStation 1, my PlayStation 2, my PlayStation 3, and now I have my PS4.
If you guys have any systems that you guys used to play, we'd love to know about it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I used to have the Sega Genesis, the Atari, Game Boy, GameCube, Wii, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I had an Xbox one, but I sold it. And I used to have those joysticks. Joysticks.
I remember those joysticks that you would connect to your TV. I had the Fantastic Four one. No, my cousin had the Fantastic Four one. Where it's like basically, guys, if you guys don't know this, you buy a joystick in like Target or Walmart or wherever, and it comes with its own pre-installed game, and you connect it with the 3 AV cables, the red one, the white one, and the yellow one, to your TV. And in the joystick it has a game, it has a few games probably. And my cousin had Fantastic Four. I would always play with him. And then I had the Justice League. I think I had the Justice League game. So those were fun.
I had the Atari, so I had like Snake and like Centipede.
He had the game that your parents had on their phones like probably like 4 years ago.
Hey, it was good. If you guys remember it, you guys would probably grind that game out all the time.
Yeah,
I remember grinding Snake so much because I get pissed, bro.
I remember when I got Snake for the first time. I had a smartphone at that point.
I know.
But yeah, guys, I remember I would always stay on the PlayStation. I never had any other games. Like if I wanted to play GameCube, I would go over to my friend Dario's house.
Oh man. I remember playing GameCube, Sonic Riders.
Yes.
And then Sonic the Hedgehog.
Those Sonic games were fire.
Oh my goodness.
Sonic,
if you guys ever play the Sonic games, it's pretty much you just had to run through, jump over everything. It was a basic, enjoyable thing.
Person.
Egghead?
That Egghead, Dr. Egghead. Dr.
Eggman.
I always called him Egghead because he had a weird head.
Well, that was the point. That's how they drew him.
Well, yeah. I remember that guy. He was a jerk. That was Dr. Egghead. Eggman? Egghead? That was that guy.
Knuckles, Sonic.
Knuckles? Oh, I love Knuckles.
Oh, yeah, you can be Knuckles.
No, you're red. You're red.
Why
He said I'm wearing red.
Okay, Shadow. Black! Shadow.
I know, but like, why would I be?
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, red.
I'm blue.
Nah, well, red is my favorite colored color.
You're purple.
White, gray, and black are my favorite colors. Black, probably the most. So yeah, guys, that's kind of been it for us. I know that's what I used to play as a kid. Comment down below what games you used to play, and we'll, more than likely, 100%, we'll answer back.
Yeah, and also if you guys want us to try out any game, pretty sure we can find some emulators or something.
Yeah, 100%, guys.
I used to play the old Pokemon games on my phone all the time.
Yeah. So don't forget, guys, comment down below. Like this video if you enjoyed, if you found any common interest. And don't forget, guys, yes, we do actually want to know what you guys played, because we're trying to build a community here.
If you guys want to add us on PSN or our our 3DSs, let us know. We'll give you guys our code or our what's the name of the our friend code or our
gamer ID.
And
so
you guys can add us and play with us.
I'll put it right here. This is my PSN thing. It's Cred Prime. I'm not gonna put it in front of my face. It's Cred Prime right here. You guys can see it. Cred, and then dash Prime with a 1 instead of an I, and then Dan's.
I am Ace Prodigy 24.
There you go. So I'll spell it out directly here, and then I don't know my friend code off the top of my head because ain't nobody got time for that. So I'll put it right here as well. I'll put it. Well, here's this. I'll put it on top of this, and then Dan's is here. I'll put his on top. I try not to cover your faces. So.
And it's been Dan
and John.
And it's been TopicTV.
And he keeps on moving this channel. Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
What the heck is wrong with you? Get out of here.